Welcome back, and welcome to my channel, which is Chloe Reacts. And you may be thinking, Chloe, why are you green? I don't know. Maybe I'm green with envy. Maybe I feel a bit jelly today. Or maybe it's because we're going to be looking at some unearthly footage today. For as long as I can remember, I have been intrigued, curious, bereft by aliens and alien sightings. I myself have had an alien experience, but that's for another day. And also, you'll probably think I'm very weird. So we won't go there. But let's have a little look. I want to look at some brand new sightings, guys, okay? You don't even realise that there are more sightings happening all the time. And I think because we've all got cameras now on our phones everywhere, we can just capture it so much easier. And there's loads of new footage to look at together. So if you want to dive in with me and go down a little UFO rabbit hole, seeing what's been going on, then come on, stay tuned, darlings, don't be shy. Here we go, guys.
Welcome to Lab 360. It's time to explore. Number 1, 10-foot humanoids on a Brazilian mountain. So for people who keep saying that UFOs and aliens are only seen in the US, here is something specially for you. Just 1 week after the Miami shadow alien encounter in January 2024, people in Brazil...
God, to say that was mad. Do you remember that? It was there was so much of it on TikTok, but literally hardly any of it on TikTok because no one really saw anything. But apparently people reporting like 10-foot tall aliens in a Miami shopping mall. Did they want Sephora? Did they want Bath and Body Works? Because I know I would go there if I was in America because you can't get it over it.
Encountered 2 weird alien creatures on top of a hill at an island 3 kilometers off the...
Wait, are they looking through binoculars? I don't know. I don't know how I feel. I don't know how I feel about that. Aliens in a spaceship, managing to travel light years and visit planets and land and do it all so inconspicuously, but then they need little binoculars. Like, what year do you think this is? I'm not sure.
The coast of southeast Brazil. Local hikers who recorded the footage reported that 2 alien creatures were spotted on the mountain and they were supposedly 10 feet tall, similar to the Miami shadow alien. The reason they say they are so tall is because the shrubbery on that hill was barely reaching their knees, which would ideally cover half of a normal human.
Right.
The aliens were then seen walking down the hill quicker than normal humans with bigger strides, obviously because of their tall stature. Even Brazil's provincial government commented on the video, calling the creatures strange beings.
What do you think? I mean, I can't say they went down the mountain like Usain Bolt. I wasn't like, whoa, blown away, Jesus Christ, that was quick. I mean, I suppose if someone's saying to you, does it look quick? Then you'll be like, yeah, I guess so. But I don't know. What do you think?
Were these the same aliens who were seen in Miami on New Year's and have now moved to South America?
Can't see that. I haven't got my alien binoculars.
Number 2, UFO reported over New York's LaGuardia Airport.
Also, why are they like in Florida and Brazil? Do you know what I mean? You never get an alien sighting in like Scunthorpe, do you? Like, oh yeah, massive spaceship outside W.H. Smith's and a Wendy's and Scunthorpe. Like, it never happens, do you know what I mean? Look at them out there sightseeing, getting around. I'm a bit jelly.
This is the latest sighting in the list. This shocking sighting took place just recently in March 2024.
Oh my God, I'm already scared. This would scare me, okay? On a plane. That's not where I want to see one. What if it crashes into me? No, thank you.
Michelle Reyes was on a commercial flight above New York's LaGuardia Airport on March 25th.
New York?
She was casually recording a video of New York skyline, like most travelers do as their plane gets ready to land, when suddenly, she spotted something very unusual. She saw a mysterious, eerie-looking black disc-like object zooming past her plane from right to left. The dark object was traveling at roughly 2,500 feet above ground level and was relatively close to the plane. The motion was really quick, but if we pause the footage, you can clearly see that this UAP was neither a drone nor any manned aircraft that we know of. Now let's see the footage in real time.
Yeah, do it. Whoa, don't blink.
Even if we consider the fact that the plane and the UFO are moving in opposite directions, it still seemed like the UFO was...
Opposite direction. I was thinking that because the speed would be like magnified, which will make it look a hell of a lot faster. I know. Dean, GCSE Science,
moving
mate.
at tremendous speeds, like a fighter jet. No man-made drone yet can achieve Mach speed while flying. After recording the footage, Michelle Reyes immediately emailed the Federal Aviation Administration to let them know what she saw.
Oh.
But even the FAA are still clueless as to what the mysterious black disc was.
Are they, though? Are they still I just said a minute ago the Brazilians were clueless. Were they? Do you know what I mean? I feel like they know. They're just like, let's not tell the normal citizens because they'll freak out. Or half these dickheads will make a TikTok out of it. Do you know what I mean? Which we would. We're so unserious.
And this is also not the first time that a UFO was seen flying near an airport.
No.
Number 3, UFO in Spain vanishes in seconds.
Oh my God, not in Spain. I was just there in August. This could have been me. Not near the airport, because I don't like flying. I was in my car. So, you know, anywhere near the ferry dock, then oh my God.
This particular sighting got a lot of social media attention, mainly as it took place near the party capital of the world, Ibiza.
Ibiza.
Tourists were enjoying the calm ocean atop a cliff in the evening, at the Es Vidra Island, near Ibiza.
Ibiza.
Surprisingly, a half-crescent moon was also visible during that time of the day.
Why am I nervous?
And a tourist who was trying to capture that half-crescent moon noticed something very unusual near it in the sky.
What?
She noticed a white bright orb, stationary near the moon. Upon spotting it, she immediately pointed it out to her friend, and they both ran closer to get a better view of the unusual object.
Oh, maybe.
But
Where'd it
after
go?
they zoomed in on the orb to record some clear footage, something very eerie happened. The orb shockingly zoomed to the right with unprecedented speed and was
Did it
never
zoom?
seen again.
Let me see.
The
I didn't see
speed
it
with which
zoom.
it zipped out of the field of vision of the camera was totally otherworldly. Such
I just thought it disappeared. I was thinking like a lens glare. Debunked. Chloe knows. But then again, maybe if other people could see it without the camera,
an impossible
then
feat
yeah.
cannot be achieved by any man-made craft that we know of. Even the most powerful rocket ever built, SpaceX's Starship, which has a top speed of 16,000 miles per hour, would find it extremely difficult to achieve such quick momentum in just a split second. Also, the fact that the bright orb was stationary all that while, but zoomed away the moment the tourist tried to capture it on camera, goes to show that the aliens knew that they were being monitored. But how
No, they
advanced is
didn't.
their
I think that's a coincidence. If like a spaceship or a dot in the sky was there and it disappears, I don't think they're just like, oh my God, Brian. Then again, they're probably not called Brian because they're an alien. Like, what's a common alien name? Oh my God. Look, Michelle in Ibiza is filming us with our camera. Sophie, deuces. Now let's get the fuck out of it. I don't think that's how that goes. Do you know what I mean? No, like no, they make it more dramatic, don't they? The aliens didn't want to be filmed on Michelle's Nokia 3210. I'm joking. Do you remember that phone back in the day? But they don't want to be filmed, so they get out of there. No, I don't believe it. They're probably oblivious. It's probably just time for them to go, isn't it? Like, our beef is a shell. Let's go. Where next, bruv? Ryan? Yeah, all right then.
tech that they can sense someone trying to record them from so far away. Number 4, UFO seen in Lancaster and Palmdale, California.
Oh, you know it's going to be a good one, okay? California, they always get the best shit. Here we go.
This sighting is the most recent one and took place on the 16th of August.
Right.
It also got a lot of social media attention as it took place in California. Eerie sightings took place between the cities of Palmdale and Lancaster, north of Los Angeles and close to a U.S. Air Force base. Which is why a lot of people are pointing out that this might be the U.S. military testing out its advanced crafts.
Ooh.
Residents of Lancaster and Palmdale reported seeing up to 6 UFOs in the skies late Friday night.
I was going to say, if it was like the US military or whatever, like, you know, the government with their like newest crafts testing shit out, I kind of feel like, well, wouldn't they say something just to stop any hysteria? But then I guess it's a secret, innit? If they just went around willy-nilly, telling everyone everything, then there'd be no secrets, would there? And what would be the point of a government if there's no secrets?
Some even saw the UFOs abruptly stopping mid-air and going in a different direction. Initially they thought that they were shooting stars, but then suddenly these UFOs started moving in a zigzag fashion, suggesting it was a craft being controlled by someone. At first the UFO appears to be completely stationary, emanating lights which pretty much resemble those coming from top of a police car. Then shockingly, the UFO began to descend, which startled everyone. There were even reports that one of these UFOs landed further out in California.
That was creepy. Didn't it look like it was going to crash land then or something? Like there'd be a big explosion. Oh, I didn't like that. It was given like air crash investigation. I can't watch that show.
California on a beach, and the authorities obviously cordoned off the area for further investigation. But surprisingly nothing was announced in the news regarding these UFO sightings. Is the US government and law enforcement trying to conceal something from the general public?
Yeah!
Did these UFOs descend on their own?
Oh, that's so weird.
Or were they shot down by the US military? Also, Palmdale is no stranger to UFO activity, as back in 2022, residents of
This just gives me way more questions. Like, if it was shot down, would the locals not have heard it, though? I'm guessing you can't shoot something down silently, can you? What?
City experienced something otherworldly, that made them fear for their very lives. People spotted more than 100 so-called lights in the night sky, and some of these even moved, so they were definitely not stars.
They're called stars. You know, again, my D in science astounds me. Look at me, debunking it all.
What exactly were they? Number 5, metallic sphere seen at US Navy Airshow. This unusual sighting took place in May 2024, just 2 months after the LaGuardia Airport black disc incident.
It's all going on this year, isn't it?
On the bright morning of May 28th, a Navy airshow was on in full swing in Long Island, with more than eager spectators. And as always, people were filming the crazy fighter jet maneuvers, when one of the spectators noticed something really inexplicable. In the video recorded by this particular witness, we can clearly see the Super Hornet jet moving from right to left, but if you slow down the video, you will notice a shiny metallic sphere rush past the US Navy jet. The incident takes place so quickly that had it not been—
Honest to God, you have to have really good eyesight to be noticing these. I don't think I would have ever have noticed that unless somebody slowed it down like they've done.
And for the vigilant spectator, someone would think it's just a fly passing in front of the camera.
Big ass fly.
Metallic spheres of this kind have been encountered in the past, by not just US Navy pilots, but Colombian commercial pilots.
Yeah, I remember that one. That blew me away a bit, actually. That was like, woo! Do you know what I mean?
And even US military personnel in the Middle East.
No.
So if this UFO was only visible on slowing down the footage, what Mach speed was it traveling at, without any visible means of propulsion known to man? And what creates even more curiosity, is that these metallic spheres—
I don't think the screaming in my ears was necessary.
are normally seen near military installations. So are these aliens keeping a watchful eye on our military technology?
Probably because they're just like, I can't believe they're all going to like blow each other up. Like, they're well done on Earth. That's probably what they're thinking.
Are they doing so to gauge if we are a threat to them before they make some kind of contact with us?
Oh, don't say that.
Number 6, green UFO seen in Tehran. This sighting took place somewhere in May, in Tehran, a city in Iran.
Okay.
And many would say that this is just plain CGI. But to be really honest, this sighting has not been debunked yet.
That's massive.
This seems like the closest UFO sighting ever. Second only to the metallic sphere that zoomed right.
What is CGI, first of all? Is that like what like AI is? I have to Google that. That's insane. Like, how have I not seen that on the news? That is absolutely massive. Come on, what is CGI here, hun? CGI. Computer-generated imagery is the creation of still or animated visual content using imaging software. And it's got like a little example of Planet of the Apes movie going on there. Okay, I think I get it. But people are doing this with everyday stuff to trick us, like hoaxes, I guess.
Right past a commercial plane in Colombia in 2023. What seems really crazy is that this UFO emanating bright green light hovered right over the city, just a few hundred meters above ground level.
That's
Such
mental if
up
that's
close and
true.
clear footage of a UFO has never been captured on camera.
No, they're getting
The
brazen.
nearness of the craft can clearly be gauged by the size of the visible UFO, which seems as big as a commercial airplane. And this same green UFO was seen by many others in the city, but this time at a higher altitude, moving with the same laid-back speed. Why was this specific UFO hovering so slow as compared to all the other UFOs that just speed off when they realize that they have been spotted, like the UFO seen in Ibiza, Spain? Or was this some highly advanced military aircraft that the Iranian armed forces were just testing? Number 7, UFO seen by couple in Canada.
Oh.
In the last few decades.
See, that's where I feel like most sightings would happen, you know, like Canada, Russia, places where there's just a lot of like land mass. I just feel like if they were looking around discreetly, that's where you'd go, right? But then again, like, what am I? An alien consultant? Like, I actually got no idea how they think if they're really
Canada
here.
has also become a hotspot for UFO sightings.
Yeah, it's the land
The
mass.
most recent one occurred on May 14th in the Fort Alexander area. A Canadian couple stumbled upon an extraordinary sight when they noticed 4 UFOs shining as brightly as the sun over a nearby river. Justin Stevenson and his wife were driving through Fort Alexander around 10 p.m. when they spotted several mysterious orbs emitting yellow lights, hovering over the Winnipeg River. Justin immediately started recording this baffling sighting, which left him and his wife totally dumbstruck. To the normal eye, it appears like there are 4 suns on the horizon. Such a UFO emitting an orangish-yellow light has been seen once over Texas as well. Are these orange UFOs all part of the same battalion, keeping a watch over the continent of North America? Also, after his wife posted the footage on Facebook, many were quick to point out that it might just be a strange anomaly. Was this just a freak natural incident or multiple UFOs?
I don't know if I'd see that unless you think UFO. Would you guys? I don't know. Like, nah, I'm not sure on that one.
Number 8, UFOs seen in Nagpur, India.
Oh,
This next sighting comes all the way from India. Back in June, people in the city of Nagpur were shocked to see such an unnatural phenomena occur in the night sky. June is mostly monsoon season in India, so the skies are heavily clouded with thick rain-bearing clouds. But the UFOs were so bright that their lights penetrated through the dark clouds, making them clearly visible to people below.
I would just think that's lights from like a fairground, isn't it? They have fairgrounds in wherever this place was in India? Like, it looks like that, doesn't it? Because I thought that a few times. I'm like, oh my God, Ryan, grab the camera. We're going to be in a documentary. He's like, what? I'm like, look at those lights, please, at the sky. It's like, Claire, the fairground is here. It's literally from there. I'm just like, right, whatever. Ruin that. But it looks
in
similar.
This footage,
yeah?
we can see what seems to be multiple UFOs moving quickly in a circular
And it's twisting. It's going round and round, so it could be like the waltzers.
fashion. Generally, UFOs are known to either zip away like the Colombian UFO seen in 2023, or just stay stationary and disappear, like in the case of the Texas and Area 51 sightings.
Oh.
But this might be the first time that
Should we Google that
UFOs
in a
have been
minute?
seen going round and round at such high speeds. Were they trying to create a whirlpool of sorts to open some kind of portal?
No.
Number 9, UFO seen by Ukrainian soldiers during the Russia-Ukraine war.
Oh, this could be a good
Russian
one.
President Vladimir Putin recently said that he would use nuclear weapons if NATO deployed their troops on ground to fight against Russia alongside Ukraine. By Putin, that a mysteriously eerie-looking UFO was seen by Ukrainian soldiers. This is the second time that a UFO has been spotted in a war zone. Normally, UFOs have been seen above cities and also over mountains. But rarely have UFOs been spotted.
It would be nice to think that if they are appearing in war zones, that it is something from the military that are, I don't know, extra posh technology that's just trying to like keep an eye on things and keep us safe. You know, like, whoa, Putin, we see your nuclear weapons and we raise you a big ass secret spaceship that you can't see. You know, I don't know.
Spotted during an active war by soldiers. The footage shows Ukrainian soldiers from the 406th Battalion totally speechless and horrified after seeing the UFO right in front of them. You can't blame them for such a reaction, as for a minute they actually thought that it was a new Russian aircraft that was ready to attack them with a nuclear weapon. But this UFO was disc-shaped and was completely stationary, floating in air for the entire duration. This completely bamboozled the Ukrainian soldiers, who can be heard swearing in Russian, out of fear of not being able to comprehend what they had just witnessed. This mysterious hovering object bears a striking resemblance to the Baghdad Phantom, a skinny, cylindrical object spotted above Iraq in May 2022, by the infrared heat camera of a U.S. Air Force Reaper drone.
So it's given military,
and this was not the last time that trained military personnel came across alien spaceships. Number 10, 10-foot alien seen outside a mall in Miami.
But we didn't really see anything.
For some odd reason, a lot of UFO and alien sightings always happen in the United States of America. But what happened at Miami on January 1st caught the attention of not just the local people but also the city police, and to be precise, hordes of them.
It's giving me goosebumps. This is creepy, innit? How many cars were deployed there?
It all started when a brawl broke out among some 50-odd teenagers who were using sticks and fireworks to battle each other. Miami police were immediately called in to get the situation under control. In response, more than 24 police cars stormed the area to take charge of the situation.
24
But people
for
believe
teenagers.
that cops were there to access another supposedly bigger threat. There are claims that an 8 to 10-foot shadowy alien creature was seen outside the mall, and that was the real reason why the cops arrived at the crime scene. When contacted later, Miami police confirmed in an official statement that there was no such shadowy alien. Contrary to this,
ETs.
one eyewitness who was spending New Year's at the mall actually said to have seen a tall shadowy creature chasing him, then disappearing and reappearing again.
I look back, it looked like a big ass shadow, but it was solid at the same time, like a few shadows, but they were solid at the same time. And it almost looked like they was coming our direction, like they was chasing us, but they was disappearing and reappearing closer.
All this while police were firing gunshots at the same creature. Why is the frequency of these sightings on the rise? Are they ready to finally reveal themselves to us?
No. Let me just stop you there, darling, because I don't need the nightmares. I think it's just that we have more cameras now. So we're just, anything that looks remotely weird, we are taking pictures of in the sky. And also in terms of that Miami one, I mean, it's exciting to think that that could be it, because it's just like, oh my God, drama, never happened before. Aliens, who's going to die? But, you know, equally, it's really easy to stir up mass hysteria now, isn't it? You can just literally jump on social media, like film and upload a 5-second clip or something really strange and weird, or just fear-mongering, scaremongering, and it's literally going to spread like wildfire, isn't it, until people find out. And then everyone loves a conspiracy, so everyone's going to jump on it. So, you know, I don't know, there's probably a mix here of like actual weird shit and some hysteria making it worse. You know what I mean? That's what I think. You know what we need to look at? Who remembers that story about that guy in Vegas that rang the police, the cops, because he was like, there's an alien in my garden. Right, we have to find that. I'm sorry, that's getting found.
Okay, what's going on over there?
Okay, lady. Me, my dad, and my brother, we're working on a truck in our backyard, and we have a big lot outside, right? Correct?
Okay.
We were working, and we just see in a corner of our eye something fall down from the sky, and it was with light. And when it hit down, it was like a big impact, and we felt it. We felt like an energy, and then we hear like a lot of footsteps near us, and then we have a big equipment, and we see, and there's like an 8-foot person beside it, and another one's inside, and it has big eyes and looking at us, and it's still there.
Okay, where is this on your property?
in my backyard. I swear to God, this is not a joke. This is actually we terrified of it.
So there's two people or two subjects that are in your backyard?
Correct, and they're very large. They're like 8 foot, 9 feet, 10 foot. I don't know. They look like aliens to us. Big eyes. They have big eyes, like I can't explain it. And big mouth. They're shiny eyes, and they're not human. They're 100% they're not human.
8 foot, big shiny eyes, big mouth. Okay. That was obviously the 911 call. There's also a body cam footage that I'll try to find because that was also so intriguing to me.
Did you see it?
Huh?
Did you see it?
Yeah, me and him saw it.
What'd you see?
It was like a big creature.
A big creature?
Yeah, like around 10 feet tall.
Because I'm not going to BS you guys. One of my partners said they saw something fall out of the sky too, so that's why I'm kind of curious. Did you see anything land in your backyard, or?
They see like a big. That's what they say. They see like a big.
So straight away, he's saying, yeah, I believe you because my copper friend also saw something. So they know this isn't a hoax. Police have also confirmed this.
I'm kind of curious now. I want to know if there's
I'm
aliens.
curious.
iPhone, I say, I want this.
It was like very big.
Look at this story.
Where did they go?
Well, they say that. I'm gonna show you.
Do you have a dirt backyard? Can you show me if there's And I'm sorry, did you see them go anywhere?
No.
No? You didn't? Did they probably go that way? Hey, did you guys... Hey, this might sound like a really dumb question.
Oh my
but
God.
Did you guys see anything fall out of the sky? Yeah. We got a call, and one of my partners actually said that they saw it too. So, if you happen to see any, like I'm not BSing you, if you see any...
footage?
No, like if you see any like little, well not little in this case. They're claiming 8 to 9 foot tall green beings that were in their backyard. Sounds crazy, but you never know. Your neighbors, your fine neighbors over here. But again, I would normally discount it as probably not real.
Neighbors right here?
Yes.
Good, just so she knows what those neighbours, okay, just so I know when I gossip to everyone and so we've got some right weirdos on our street that think they've seen little green men, yeah? Fucking weirdos at number 58, I'm going to tell everyone. But just to clarify, it's definitely them.
Normally discounted as nothing, however, seeing as one of my partners said they saw it too, only reason I'm actually investigating it further. So if you guys see anything, especially in your backyard, please call 911, we'll come over, okay? And we're hoping that it's maybe just some kids pranking or doing something stupid. They said they saw something fall from the sky. They checked their backyard and they saw something with like 8 to 9 feet, no clothes, green-colored men, not human, with like the eyes were glowing and they did not. It was not
Her
human
face.
being. So, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I believe stuff. I don't know, but listening to their stories, like I'm back there with like chills on my arms. It's creepy.
You guys got the chills?
Yeah. It's weird, bro.
Why am I the only one who's like, okay?
It's weird. Just the
Okay.
fact that our partner saw something at the same exact time.
I put it on my feet. I put it
Weird. Your neighbor's still going around looking, so. I don't know.
Yeah.
Did you guys have, I'm sorry, no surveillance, no video?
Why is no one out searching? I'll be like, quick, which one's the gullible one here? Let's get them to search. I love this drama. This is the sort of drama I would just eat up as a neighbour. Like, I'll be over there with my binoculars.
So yeah, like I said, we'll ATL the area and we'll be around here for the night.
I'm
So
going to the hotel, man.
yeah, I don't blame
He's
you.
going to a hotel.
All
What a
right,
wimp.
man. We appreciate you calling. Give us a call if you see anything else, okay?
Aliens.
I know. Legit, bro.
Wait, if those 9 foot beings come
No, hey. If those 9 foot beings come back, don't call us, all right? Deal with it yourself. I ain't dealing with that. I'll drive by and wave at you guys. You're on your own, bro.
Take care, guys. Have a good one.
That's insane. And apparently this is the clip falling from the
It
sky.
was the streak seen across the sky, now seen around the world. This, as our 8 News Now investigators confirm, Metro actually set up cameras at this home where a family called 911 claiming to see aliens in their backyard.
What do you think? Hoax? Real? Falling shooting star, whatever it is? UFO crash landing? 9 foot green men with shiny eyes getting on? it. What do you think?
And tonight, a fierce debate.
I don't know, but that is giving me the heebie-jeebies a little bit. I won't lie to you. Guys, thank you for watching some alien footage with me. I felt less alone. Did you feel less alone? Because this actually creeps me out. I love it, but it gives me the creeps. Have you got the heebie-jeebies too? Because I have. I would say like 90% I was like on it, believing them. There's a few I'm just like, like I don't really know. But yeah, good 70-80% that I believe. That's got me good. I might do a part 2 of aliens. Who knows? More sightings all the time, apparently. So who knows? But yeah, thank you so much. Like, subscribe, comment, and come back next time. See you then.